A Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side, Chief. We was on the way back from the island of Tarawa. We just delivered the bomb, the Hiroshima bomb. 1,100 men went into the water. The vessel went down in 12 minutes. The first shark didn't show up for half an hour. Tiger, 13-footer. You know how you know that when you're in the water, Chief? You tell by looking from the dorsal to the tail. Well, we didn't know it, but our bomb mission had been so secret. No distress signal had been sent. They didn't even list us as overdue for a week. Very first light, Chief, the sharks come cruising. So we formed ourselves into tight groups, kind of like squares in a battle, like you see on a calendar, like the Battle of Waterloo. The idea was the shark would come up to the nearest man and he'd start pounding and hollering and screaming. And sometimes that shark could go away. But sometimes that shark wouldn't go away. Sometimes that shark would look right into your eyes. You know the thing about a shark? He's got lifeless eyes. Black eyes like doll's eyes. When he comes at you, he doesn't seem like he's living until he bites you. And then those black eyes roll up white. And you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming. The ocean turns red. Despite all the pounding and the hollering, they just come right in and rip you to pieces. I don't know how many sharks, maybe 1,000. I don't know how many men. We averaged 6 an hour. On Thursday morning, Chief, I bumped into a friend of mine, Herbie Robertson from Cleveland. Baseball player, bosun's mate. Thought he was asleep. Reached over to wake him. He just bounced up and down in the water like some kind of top upended. Well, he'd been bit in half from the waist down. Noon, day 5, Mr. Hooper. A Lockheed Ventura saw us, flew overhead and saw us. It was a young pilot, a lot younger than Mr. Hooper here. Anyway, he swung in low and saw us, and 3 hours later, a big fat PBY comes down and starts to pick us up. You know, that was the time I was the most frightened, waiting for my turn. I'll never wear a life vest again. So, 1,100 men went into the water. 316 men came out. Sharks got the rest. June 29th, 1945. Anyway, we delivered the bomb.